Yes, that's definitely your color.
Tell me something, Brooke. Do you always face all your problems with the same level of maturity?
Only the smug, self-righteous ones.
Well, you've certainly made your point.
Are you sure? Because there's more there. There's tiramisu and there's minestrone.
No. I'm ready to admit when I was wrong.
Really?
Oh, yes. Doubting your self-restraint, your ability to keep your emotions in check. What was I thinking?
You drove me to it with your ugly accusations.
I gave you my professional opinion.
I don't want your opinion, professional or otherwise. And neither does Ridge. And somebody as perceptive as yourself should have known that. Especially when Ridge stopped coming to his appointments.
You know what, Brooke? Grieving is hard work. It's not fun or easy. And quite often, people want to avoid it.
Well, maybe they just want to avoid you.
I am wasting my time.
Hallelujah! She gets it.
I mean with you. Trying to explain the benefits of hard work with someone who always takes the easy way out.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's a pretty good indication right here, Brooke. I mean, this is your philosophy, right? If it feels good, do it.
No, the indication is that I want you gone. And what's wrong with Ridge feeling good for once? My God, that man's been through hell.
It'll get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, if he listens to you. What is it with you people? Sticking your noses into other people's business, making them feel guilty if they smile or laugh or enjoy their lives for once? Is that how you live? Well, maybe it is. Maybe that's what the problem is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm repressed. Because I'm not dumping food on people and hitting on widowers.
You've never done anything just because it feels good, have you? You're a shining moral example.
You know, you don't know me.
Well, that's a pretty good indication right there, don't you think? Lecturing and moralizing. I mean, just once, you should try letting loose. Then you might know what it's like to be human. Then you'd probably know what you're talking about, and you wouldn't be such a pain in the...
She's right. I feel better already.
This was our top seller in 1977. Look how this fabric flows.
It's like she's underwater.
Exactly. The element of fantasy, that's what I want to capture. You remember this one, don't you?
Yes, who can forget this one? I mean, it's only responsible for half of those awards on that shelf.
Sophistication, intelligence, glamour.
It's a killer combination, Dad.
That's the heart of Forrester.
Not Telesave?
The whole purpose of Portofino is to erase Telesave from the memories of our customers. Josh, ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you. And here I thought this was all about luring Ridge back home.
Yeah, we can't do one without the other.
So you've got multiple objectives here.
Yeah, but the most important objective is to get Ridge through these next few weeks, give him something to live for.
Does that mean you're gonna go easy on him?
Not on your life.
Logan? Tricia?
Up here!
What are you doing up there?
I didn't want the kids to see me.
Isn't that the reason you stayed, to be here when they got home?
I know, but I didn't want them to see me like this.
So we're going all out for this competition, huh?
Yes, we are. Fact is, I need this as much as Ridge does. Maybe more. I've been so busy with Brooke's bedroom and with the Ambrosia line and...
Well, they have been very successful, Dad.
Yes, they have, but they're not what I'm about. They're not what Forrester is about.
That's the point that Ridge was making when he left.
Well, the point I'm going to make in Portofino, most emphatically, is that I can sell lingerie and nightclub wear and still be the best damn dressed designer in the world.
Well, remember, he's as revved up as you are.
You think so?
He's his father's son, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but I never had to go through anything like he's having to go through.
You think this is going to be too much for him?
I hope not. I mean, I am distracting him from his children and from his own grieving process. You know, it might have been a pretty good idea for me to run this by his grief counselor before I suggested it.
Trisha?
Yeah. Do you know where she's staying?
Yeah, I do.
Where?
She's staying at my place.
Mom? Yes, honey? I thought you went to lunch.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna meet him later. Just wanted to check up on you. I heard little Miss Tricia was at Ridge's when you got there.
Oh, yes.
So what happened to your picnic?
Well... she's wearing it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Mom!
Oh, honey, I couldn't help it. She was so obnoxious.
Oh, a food fight?
It was just pasta sauce. It wasn't even hot.
God. Oh.
Honey, just relax.
You know, she could have arrested you for assault.
Not after what she did to me.
What did she do to you?
She kicked me out, literally. Can you imagine? That good-for-nothing therapist kicked me out of Ridge's house like it was hers. And that's what she wants.
What?
She wants to live there, to be the new woman in Ridge's life.
Come on.
It's so obvious.
You think everybody is out to get Ridge.
And I'm usually right.
Okay, we are talking about a professional counselor here. She was there because it's her job.
Honey, if she was professional and she really wanted Ridge to recover, she would be happy that I was giving him my support. But she's not. She's trying to keep us apart. And that could only mean one thing.
Oh, let me guess. She's in love with Ridge. Mom, not everybody sees him the way you do.
Really? Well, name one woman, just one, who spent any amount of time with Ridge and hasn't fallen under his spell.
You got back early?
I heard there was a possibility Brooke would be stopping by.
She did.
She left?
Mm-hmm. You know, I was looking at one of your sketches, and I really like what you did with these sleeves here.
Thank you. I don't mean to be nosy.
Yeah, but you can't help it.
Any particular reason you're standing in my living room half naked?
Brooke didn't like what I was wearing?
She didn't.
No. So she thought she would accessorize it with pasta sauce.
Oh, okay. Alfredo?
No such luck.
Marinara.
Very tasty.
So you're gonna go home like this on your motorcycle?
Well, I thought maybe I could borrow some clothes of yours, a t-shirt or some gym shorts. I mean, I know where they are. I could just pick them out if that's okay.
Sure. Hey, wait a minute. You should wear something of Taylor's.
No.
It's all right.
Ridge, those are your things. I mean, they smell like her. You're gonna want those clothes.
Well, you are gonna give them back. Really, it's okay.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Tricia moved in with you?
No, she's renting a room.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference.
Oh, come on, don't start, all right? She was spending a fortune at that hotel.
So you took her in out of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, man, this brings tears to my eye.
Can we just get back to what we were talking
Wait,
about,
are you
please?
taking her to Italy?
No, I'm not taking her. She is a tenant, okay? I hardly know her.
Well, I know a lot about her.
You do?
Yes, I do. I know that she's the first woman that you've been interested in since your marriage broke up. That says a lot. She must be very special.
We'll see.
You're being very cautious, aren't you?
With good reason.
Because of Brooke?
Brooke? Is that what you think? That I'm protecting myself?
Well, what else?
I don't want to get into this, Dad.
Well, we are into it, Thorne. What is it? What's holding you back?
You can't do it, can you? You can't come up with one single name. Because there's never been a woman immune to Ridge.
I'm sorry. I mean, I obviously, I don't think of him that way. He's just my big brother. But yeah, definitely, I can see your point. I mean, living with him, seeing the way women react to that charm, from delivery girls on up. And you know, he doesn't even realize it. It's pretty sickening, actually.
Tell me about it.
But Trisha is not a delivery girl.
So?
Mom, she's got her career to think about. And even if she was attracted to Ridge, she's not gonna compromise her professional integrity.
Honey, she already is. Every time she warns him away from me. Now, you said so yourself. Ridge does better after my visits.
But she's not in a position to see that. I am. And I really don't think you have anything to worry about, okay? At least you didn't before. Well, now that you made an enemy out of her, who knows?
Find everything okay?
Yeah, thanks. Come in.
I'll get these back to you as soon as I can.
No rush. It's not like she'll be needing them.
But you need them. They're reminders of her.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I better hit the road.
Hey, so tell me, what did you say to Brooke to get her so riled up?
Well, the same thing that I told you. That I think you two should keep your distance.
Because of that transference thing?
Oh, you were listening.
Yeah, well, I still think it's a bunch of psychobabble.
Well, that's my advice. And what you do with it is your business. But we can talk more about it when you get back from Portofino.
I won't see you before then?
Well, I think you have your hands full getting ready, don't you? Good luck at the competition.
Wait. Don't leave.
So there's this attractive, interesting woman. She's intelligent and she's compassionate. And
There's
yet,
nothing wrong with Tricia.
and yet you tell me this is not about Brooke and it's not about being afraid to be hurt again. So I don't understand.
No, you wouldn't. You've made a lot of mistakes, Dad, right? But you've been able to go back and rectify them. See, I can't do that.
So this is about Macy.
It's unresolved, Dad. It always will be. You know, there's so many things that I want to say, and I can't.
You're living in the past.
No. But there are plenty of times that I wish I was.
It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting that this new woman in your life is someone who specializes in helping people move forward.
No, it's like I said. We'll see.
If you're saying I should have tried to win Trisha over, I did.
Catch more flies with honey than marinara, Mom.
We never would have been best buddies. I'm in her way.
Oh, come on. You can't seriously feel threatened by this woman.
No, of course not. I just can't stand that blatant hypocrisy. Accusing me of taking advantage of Ridge when really she's the one trying to do that.
How?
By using Ridge and his pain and what the children are going through. They're hurting, and she's just trying to worm her way in there. But you told me it's not working, right? Because he's drawing a line. He's canceling appointments.
Exactly. I mean, I know Taylor meant well when she asked Trisha to help out. And, she's really been good with the kids. But Ridge is a very private person. Why would he go to some total stranger for comfort when he could turn to someone that he's so close to and that he trusts? Someone that he shares a history with.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Whatever Tricia Quick is trying to accomplish, she's never going to be what Ridge really needs.
Something you want to talk about?
No.
Then what am I still doing here?
I need you, Doc.
Ridge? What's going on with you?
I called you Doc.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Is there some reason why you shouldn't?
That's what I called her.
Oh. I shouldn't have put these things on.
It's not the clothes. It's you. It's you, even from the beginning. You remind me of her. When you speak, it's like her voice. Like she's right here in the room with me. I look at you and sometimes
You see her. You're not crazy, okay? It's what we've been talking about. Transference. You said yourself that you needed Taylor here. That you needed somewhere to direct your emotions, so much so that you imagine her presence. It's a form of denial. It's very normal and it's very logical in a kooky, nutty sort of way. Your brain knows what your heart is missing, so it conjures it up for you. For that brief moment, you haven't lost her. It's something we both should be on the lookout for.
why? If I could have her here again for one more moment, for one more hour, would that be so wrong? Would it, Doc?